ASMR Coffin Radio.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Coffin Radio. I am Heartthrob Rob, and today we're talking about Dark Side of the Ring, Chris Adams, the Gentleman and the Demon. Super crazy episode here, man. I'm unaware of Chris Adams' whole career, you know? A lot of these guys, I know what's going on, Ultimate Warrior, Jake the Snake, whatever it might be, right? I'm pretty well versed in a lot of this Harley Race, whatever it is. But I'm a little bit unsure with Chris Adams. I know that he was an OCCW guy. Championship. What is it? A Texas guy, right? He fought out of Texas. And he had a huge career in Texas. But other than that, really unaware of what a career he had. But you see that this is the guy who invented the super kick, right? He put it on the map. And this is later used by Shawn Michaels, the Young Bucks. Becomes everybody's move. But this is the guy who does it. And let me tell you, nobody does it better than Chris Adams. That slap that he gets by with that nobody can ever tell. It comes from his judo background. And that's what people, I think, kind of miss when they're doing, the super kick. This is somebody who could do a super kick because he was a fucking judo guy, right? Martial arts, right? In the 80s. And it just shows how hard he was running in that time when he was running in the Texas territory. WCCW, that's what it was. World Class Championship Wrestling. I said OCCW. It was bugging me for fucking 3 minutes. Anyways, but you see it. I mean, he's running with the Freebirds, the Von Erichs. This is someone who helped train Steve Austin, right? This is super crazy. I mean, Shawn Michaels, the greatest wrestler of all time, uses his finisher, and he ends up training one of the biggest stars of all time, Stone Cold Steve Austin. So you see his life that's imprinted all over wrestling. But it also shows you all the craziness that he's getting into, right? Like fighting a flight attendant, fucking just partying with Gino Hernandez, just everything that he's got going. Can't stay out of trouble, fucking pulls a guy, or, kicks a guy's eye out, just super crazy shit. He couldn't stay out of his own way, man, and they bring his buddy in there who gets into it with Chris, and he ends up fucking shooting him. There's overdoses that Chris has to deal with, like his chick overdosing that he gave her GHB, as someone who also dabbled with GHB. It's just super sad to see the kind of fucking things that happen. But like I said, he gets into an argument with his friend, and he starts beating the fuck out of his friend, and his friend ends up shooting him, killing him. And Chris Adams dies at the young age of 46. But it's just super wild to see here, man. I was unsure of it. Like I said, I was unaware of his career like that. So to see this tragic ending, and I didn't see it coming at all, but super sad. But like I said, you get to see a lot of his work imprinted. You train Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the greatest wrestler of all time uses your fucking finisher. So pretty good episode here, man. I liked the demon eyes that they put on Chris. It just really accentuated the kind of person that he really was. But let me know what you guys think, man. We'll talk about it in the comments. And if you like what you're watching, then hop in the coffin. Follow us on social media at Coffin Radio. Coffin is spelled with a K. And that's all for today.
ASMR Coffin Radio.